What's good, YouTube? Lan the Ultimate Form here, back again once again with episode 27 of our Digimon story, Cyber Sleuth Let's Play. In the last episode, we travelled to Odaiba, the Isle of Dragons, and took on Examon to no avail. As a result, our gallant knight, Gallantmon, had to hold some else as Arata absorbed him. In this episode, we are following up from those events and travelling to hopefully Kowloon level 5, following Yuko, who on the appointment of Kyoko, our boss, has tasked with finding out where Crusademon has been funneling digital wave energy into Examon, hopefully to stop it, thus win Examon to our side. If you liked what you see here today, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, ring that bell, share with your family and friends, and yeah, let's get going. What were you doing, Lan? I waited for a while at the meeting place, but when you didn't show, I went to Kowloon level 5. Please come and join me as soon as you can. Bro, why am I always late? Like... Give it to me. Okay, so the team... I don't think the team... Did I move around the team? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Team is pretty much the same. We'll be rocking with this team for a little bit longer. Because at the moment we can't get one of the team members we need because I need to go and raise his level. Although I should probably take that Digimon out and do it the old school way. So finally we can go to Kowloon level 5. It's about time. And at that moment, 2 messages pop up. So training done. You know what? Let's quickly go to the Digilab. Because what I might do is I might take some Digimon out to train them. Yeah, I'll do that between episodes. Because there's quite a few areas now that we can grind in. Oh, we have direct access to Kowloon level 4. We can port straight here. You're late. The interchange should be beyond this area, but the walls preventing me from using and going any further. There's no way around. If we don't do something quick, we'll lose our quarry again. You want me to calm down? I'm worked up? Me? My father was murdered, and now I'm about to finally get my revenge. Of course I'm worked up. What's wrong with that? If you're angry, you'll lose objectivity. You're just worried about me. I didn't ask for your concern. Please don't be worried on my account. You really are a happy-go-lucky person, aren't you? Surrounded by friends and always smiling like a fool. I'm grateful about how you saved me before. Please don't put on this weird act pretending like we're friends now. I don't know what went on inside my heart, but as far as I know, you and I are not friends. What was that? Anyone who could say that to me could probably be my friend. What kind of flowery logic is that? Are you expected to win me over with some sappy words? Good friend. Also, I'm at a loss for words. Well, well. If it isn't Acting President Kamashiro. Hope you are doing well. Mr. Suedo, surely there's no need for such caution. We all know each other here, no? Oh my! Lan, are you upset? Might it be the situation with auditors that's troubling you? I heard about it from Lan. What did you do to Auditor? I merely offered him a tiny bit of assistance in helping his wishes come true. Consequently, it also made my wishes come true. On the whole, if it was very good for our relationship. That's no answer. What the heck happened to him? Let's just say I assisted his evolution. He wanted power. Great power at that. But even if such was available, there would be a limit to how much his body could handle. Thus, I recommended assimilation with an eater. He accepted my recommendation, assimilated with an eater, and obtained great abilities because of it. The eaters prey on data to store information. Auditor can now absorb data and increase his power. His body is slowly being altered so that he can bear it. It appears he gained some enhancements due to the sudden increase in his power, but if it's not anything to worry about, so just relax. Yuko, the data from your assimilation with the eaters was very helpful. Huh? I'm glad I mentioned your status on the sly. When it happened to you, you were completely overtaken, yet you are here. And yet here you are. Have no concerns on that point. Adjustments were made and conditions set to clearly prioritize Arata. So he planned this? What's this? Why are you so angry? And at what? He has undergone the evolution he has wished for. And you would deny him his wishes, as the real world does with its limits and impossibilities. Mr. Suedo, were you aware of Miss Ray's true identity? And did you help her regardless? I noticed her psyche was something other than human. But there was no way of knowing that she was a Digimon known as Crusadermon. Moreover, her actions have caused quite a bit of contention. She's attempted to bring about not only the end of the human race, but of the world itself. This is quite out of line with my wishes. It's simple, reckless violence on her part. My vision is to see the evolution of our world, not its destruction. Therefore, I have a proposal for you two. Although our final goals may differ, at present our objectives should be aligned. Would you therefore consider a partnership? Partnership with you? The program she is running to control digital waves is a program I originally wrote. Accordingly, it would be a trivial matter for me to render it harmless. However, I would be completely helpless should Crusadermon attack me. So, until our objective is met, I would like to hire you as my bodyguards. What do you say? A partnership sounds like a good idea for now. At the very least, he can be reasonable. At least more than we can reason with Miss Ray, who might bring about the end of the world at any moment. Fine. My. Thank you. Well then, let's get moving. And just like that, open sesame. Whoa. That's the interchange. Such incredible density for digital wave behavior to be visible on such a level. If we make it that far, we can stop the flow. Yes, we can enter the shout out command directly. Shout out, shut down. Oops. Or shut out. I didn't actually read the word. Doing that will block the digital wave flow and should halt the supply to Xmon as well. There are traps throughout the area. An interference field jamming communications from the outside too. Huh. How very thorough. Then, does this mean that Crusadermon is hiding somewhere in this area after all? I do seem to be detecting a large data mass. I don't know if it's Crusadermon, but it is certainly one of the entities known as the Royal Knights. So we have some rumbling to do. Okay, we got things to do, and I'm so glad we finally get to this area, because now I can start, that's not the one. Which one is it? It was Code Scan, I'm just in the wrong position. So what does this have for me? Looks like the log of a hacker who passed through here long ago, left a message for hackers to come. Hacker hint: darkness lies ahead. If you think you're a great hacker, then you know not to underestimate what looks like nothing at all. Eden is just a collection of data. It's easy to forget that with the barrage of data sent to Avatar's 5 senses, but this is not the real world. A place of thought was just a path and suddenly becomes something completely different. Darkness, it's what lies ahead. If you're skilled enough hacker to be able to decrypt this log, you should be able to figure out what that really means. What? She has a Gaiamon. Okay, so Ravenmon is my fastest, Prince Mamemon is my slowest. Wait, is that a new Digimon? No, it's just Sukamon. Okay. Crit at my face. Okay. Stops him from using skills. I should have done this first. We've got a panic barrier, which probably means we're gonna get panicked a lot. Okay, now we know what that means. So we need to be careful where we tread. Oh, for God's sake. So I have a... So I have a feeling that we are gonna have to trial and error this, and I'm gonna have to use my cerebral abilities to kind of figure out a path through here. Yes, I'm certain that these wicked traps could have been set by Crusaderman. Yeah, but these traps were here for a long time. Probably in order to buy time. They're underhanded as well as malicious. Miss Ray's personality seems to be showing through. What are you laughing at? You jerk. I could have said anything in that situation and it would have been a bad answer. Oh no, Skull Greymons too? Yeah. Okay, this is the kind of power I'm dealing with. Yeah, this is not good. They're both Dark Element, but Ravemon with Saint's Knuckle does 3 times damage. And then Telemon. Why did I do so much for Ravemon? Jesus Christ, his defense is not that low. His neutral element. Let's actually use Guard Break Field. Neutral physical. Hit him in the head, bro. Scoosh. There's a lot of damage actually. Going to a new area always makes me feel nervous. Now, they won't do this again. And they did. Okay, cool. Oh no. Oh no, not just one Infamon, 2 Infamons. That's decent damage. Kino's destruction? Wow, okay.
ごめんなさい。仕方なかったの。
Kino's destruction. Okay, I like that. Bro, a memory up? Okay, I'm equipping that right now because the next chance we get, because we're now at 150, so that kind of means we have another slot to put like 2 mons, and there'll be 2 mons that I need to train. And I kind of can't forget about the fact that I need to go and train Hackmon. Code scan. Let's see what this says. Looks like a log from a hacker who passed through long ago. Left a message for hackers to come. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. This sounds like Kyoko. Yo, okay. Let me take a brief moment. I was talking to my boy Chief yesterday after yesterday's episode, and we were just talking about theories and how we feel about the game so far, because now he's starting to play it, and obviously he's watched me play this so far, and now he's coming up behind me. He's on chapter 7 already, so like he's already seen the majority, or heard me read most of Kyoko's dialogue, and he has some theories about who Kyoko is. Now I have a counter theory to that. So Chief's theory is that Kyoko is a Digimon. Now that would kind of explain why she knows so much about Digimon, and how she knew so much about the Royal Knight before we got back to the office to talk about who they were. But my theory is Kyoko used to be a hacker, which is why she knew who the Digimon were. But she was a hacker, she was an old-time hacker, but she had encountered Digimon before Hugo had given Digimon to all the hackers. If that makes sense. Because in the lore of the game, it is a well-known fact that Digimon only started popping up in the hands of hackers because Suedo gave us the application to Hugo, or to Yuko rather, and Yuko was the one distributing it to everyone else. But what if if Kyoko had access to Digimon before Suedo had developed the app to give to the hackers? Boom, theory. Then you won't hesitate to go anywhere, even places you thought were dangerous. We're hackers, aren't we? An off-limit path or a secret door, those restrictions don't apply to us. No one can tell a hacker what to do. Even whether to go ahead or turn back, that's something you should decide on yourself. Or, even better to that theory, Kyoko's dad was a hacker, and he's been through here. He's the one leaving the notes. How about that one? This game's making me buzz. This game is actually making me buzz. Actually making me think, oh, pick a side. Pick a side. Justin and Telemon? Justin and Telemon. Pick a side and see what happens. Oh, it's in the middle, even worse. Even worse. That was a good fake though. Okay, now that we have some memory, let's go to the Digilab and slot some mons in, because they're going to be the ones that are going to digivolve into things that we need. So let's take Garudamon. Can't do anything with Dora Greymon, unfortunately. Please tell me that's Lucemon. I don't need any more vaccine Digimon. I need to kind of focus down on others. I need to drop someone for the time being. Hi Andromon, you can take a seat for a while. I have enough Digimon who do electric damage. Digimon, Tyrannomon. There's some others I need to like focus on, and I need to get Gatomon back to level as well. I think that would be good for now. Let's chill with that for now. Okay, that should be good for now. Let's get a full heal. Cool, let's get this done. Phew, we finally made it. That's the interchange. I've been waiting, human child. There you've been hiding! Digimon with a huge spear! I have a huge spear too. It is as Crusadermon predicted. Thanks for being among you humans. Thanks to being among you humans for so long. I am Craniumon. I have sworn fealty to King Drazel. Okay, let's pause. So, let's pause and let's have a talk about this guy. This guy is Craniumon. He is, of course, a Royal Knight, as you all know. I did not put up the thing because I was messaging someone on my phone when I shouldn't be. One second, just give me a moment. Okay, so this is Craniumon. He's a Holy Knight Digimon, Mega level, of the Royal Knight type. He's a vaccine attribute Digimon, and he's part of the Metal Empire and Virus Busters family. He is a Digimon known for his large spear and his impenetrable shield, which he carries on his left arm. He, to my knowledge, my first time seeing Craniumon was in the X Antibody movie, but obviously he was the next antibody Digimon, because all the Royal Knights were. But he also appeared in Digimon Data Squad as one of the Royal Knights that fought on behalf of King Drazel against the humans, and was defeated by Marcus Damon and Shine Greymon Burst Mode. Of all the Royal Knights, I like Craniumon the most because of how he's normally characterized. He's very solemn. He's not withdrawn, but he does like to hold back. And then when he's pushed into being a part of the fray, he's one of the most terrifying of the Royal Knights. You shall not pass. All right, Gandalf. Where is Miss Ray? Where is Crusadermon? I need not respond. You are all to perish here. Ah, if I may, there's something I would like to ask you. Do you mind? Mr. Sueda? Sueda, the human who assisted Crusader, the one who failed to catch on as he was betrayed, that he betrayed his own kind. How pitiful. The facts are a little different than that. Well, we are quibble over trivialities lately. What I mean to ask, Craniumon, is, do you share Crusadermon's desire to see our physical world destroyed? King Drazel's will is the destruction of the human world. I do not intend to reap the lives of other organisms. I see. I see. Well, then, might I request your assistance? What do you mean? I would like to prompt humanity's evolution, evolve our species from our pitiful, wretched existence into a form that can appreciate the utterly beautiful world that will soon be. Once that occurs, mankind then can live side by side with Digimon without any issues, I should think. What do you think? There's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to aid the evolution of a species. There is no grander chance for an intelligent life form than this. You'd surely like to help, yes? I cannot comprehend this. You speak nonsense. I have no answer for you. No matter your request, to help you would be to help the humans. That would be the same as betraying King Drazel's orders. You ask the impossible of me. What's this? Blind obedience. How foolish. How dare you? You would mock my fealty? You have given up all thoughts and lack your own sense of will, and that is beyond deplorable. You would halt the gears of a turning world? Curse you. You go too far. It is a pride and honor to owe fealty to King Drazel. Mocking that is unforgivable. I shall crush you and your nonsensical words. My, I see. I've angered you. I apologize. Well then, I'll leave the rest up to you two. Nani? I am particularly ill-suited for roughhousing. Oh dear. Is he coming? And he instantly starts with a Grand Rock 3. That hurt. So yes, he is a Earth attribute virus type, which means that like our biggest source of DPS in the form of Darkdramon is utterly useless. Let's use Ravenmon's turn to switch out and switch into Saberleomon. That is not gonna work. I suggest you find a different plan. Let's guard charge. Gaia Element 3 as well? Jesus. 6 cell boosts. Oh no. Okay, he has really, really thick defense. And I really don't want Ravemon to die. I actually made a dent. Okay, Ravemon might actually fall to this one. Yeah, pretty close. Okay, Ravemon. Unfortunately, he's the only one that has another wind attack. Will-O-Wisp Slash. Only 99 damage? That's not good. Okay. So I know for a fact that he has Grand Rock 3, Awesome Quake 3, and then he hasn't used his special move yet. Fun fact for you, Craniumon's design is based on the fabled headless warrior Dalahan, who is a type of Irish fairy in Irish folklore. That I didn't know, which probably explain why his head is so small, because Dalahan doesn't have a head. One of my favourite representations of the fairy Dalahan comes from using Walt's End. Ow! Ow! Helpless. And now use attack charge field. Yeah, my favourite representation of Dalahan comes from... Actually, no, it's 2. Because I like Dalahan in the SMT series. And then in the Italian cartoon called Huntic. And Dalahan in that is... He's real sick. I like him. Because like he hasn't got a head, but his shield acts like his head. Like the shield's got a face on it and everything. Justimon. Hit cell boost and power charge. No! And I can't afford to put Darkdramon in that situation. So I missed a chance. I should have comboed first. I should have done that first. Cool, I should hit with the intelligence side. I should have put Hercules Kabuterimon in. I'm stupid. It's a good thing I got braked when I did. And Breath of the Gods. Is that a counter stance? I didn't even see. Is it a counter stance? I don't know what that does. I need to know what that does. I very much need to know what that does, because if that's a counter stance, then I can't hit him very well. Oops, wrong tab. Game, please tell me what that does. Lost Evolution, Cyber Sleuth. Everyone in Nightmare, special rewards and God's Breath. Which reduces damage by 10%. Well, it doesn't matter because you're gonna get the Justice Kick, bro. Finish him, Justimon. That did nothing. Okay, that completely makes him completely impervious. Now he can go in the attack again. Never mind. Out of my face, B. And all I have to do is lose Ravemon. And we've got another memory up. Damn, that's a lot of EXP. Damn. That's a lot of money. Bro. Yeah, I could have done that fight so much better. I should have switched in Hercules Carbuterium and then raised my intelligence. To think I could lose and to be beaten so soundly. My heart was rife with confusion and doubt. I feared that these feelings, mere slithers though they were, could not be misgivings about King Drazel or Lepinmon and his companions. But indeed they are. That was my true weakness. You should have said something about it earlier. That is something to take joy in, Cranium. Possessing weakness and harboring doubt shows that you do have your own free will, more clearly than anything else. That is an unmistakable change. I can positively affirm that. What a hateful yet strangely delighted existence you humans have. You are beyond my comprehension. Oh my! He disappeared! How sad! And how futile. Your words are brazen. You planned for it to go this way, didn't you? I won't dispute it. The facts are the facts. Regardless, sad necessities are still sad. Well, we've cut off the supply. X-Mon should begin to lose power.
あなたも父の死に関わっているんですかもしそうなら私は
Mr. Sueda,
あなたを
were you involved in my father's death? If so, then I have to. Your father's death was a tragedy. Your father's vision for Eden was truly wonderful. He was one of the very few men I ever held real respect for. I still regret what I was unable to halt Kragenmon's rampage. I also know the pain of losing a family member. Crusadermon said that the Eden that my father built was brought ruin to what brought ruin to the digital world. She said that my father and his children were guilty of sin, and that we shall reap what we have sown in the form of humanity's destruction. Is that really true? You must know the truth of what happened. Please desist. It is enough that only Ardota should recover his sad memories. And yet, if my visions ever to be realized, all humans will be freed from sadness. Myself, you, those you hold dear, and Ardota, well, of course. I must drive out grief from this world. All grief, all causes of grief, and all possibilities of grief, gone for good. Humanity and this world itself will evolve, guided by my own hands. That's crazy. You must be insane. There's no way that's possible. Well, I have a soft spot for characters who are willing to do anything and everything to achieve a noble goal. And my man Suedo here sounds like he has a noble goal in mind. You're right. It's not possible. Now, this is also a sad fact. Until we meet again, as I'm sure we will. I'm outie 5 bajillion, B. An end to grief. The evolution of humanity. Those things simply aren't possible. He's nothing but a bratty child. But what are you then? Yet, he didn't seem like he was murmuring pipe dreams. Or like he was insane. I can't understand him. Back to the agency. I see. Nice work. You might have stopped the digital wave supply to Examon, but given his sheer data volume, we're not liable to see a big effect right away. For now, we'll have to wait and see. I must be going. Goodbye. Oh, and Lan, I'm sorry for the nasty things I said earlier. I was stuck thinking about Miss Ray. I wasn't in the right headspace. You know, when we met, when I said all that. What, you don't know what I'm talking about? Then, never mind. You said never mind. Just forget it. There's something else, man. I said to forget it, didn't I? Then I'll make you forget it. Which do you prefer, hacking or a crowbar? So you've forgotten then. Alright then, no problem. I must be going then. Goodbye, once more. It seems as if Iko Kamishiro has changed somehow. Something's different. Oh, you summoned her. Iko the black-hearted version? Perhaps it's her doppelganger or something. No, if that was the case, she couldn't talk to us. Doppelgangers can't open their mouths. Then our next guess would be by location. She created another copy of herself through force of will. But why? And to what end? Fascinating. Ha! Persona! Nah, okay, this is going too deep into Persona talk. Please, Kyoko. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Cool. So, that's it for this chapter. Ego searching isn't my thing, but apparently now there's a Nakano bulletin board. Take a look. Cool. So there's no quest on the board, but there is prerequisite quest for the next chapter. Yay! Yay! We have things to do. Anyhow, I'm going to end the episode here. Where's the bulletin board? Right there. Okay, never mind. I'm going to end the episode right here. If you enjoyed what you have seen here today, please make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring that bell to get notified of content coming your way thick and fast. I got another video to edit and post today, actually. Now that I remember. Share with your family and your friends. Hit me up in the comment section below. Check out my social media links and those of my friends in the description below. And have yourself a nice day. I've been your I've been your boy, Lan the Ultimate Form, and I'll catch you cats later.